Please be generous, kind sir.
He is a skillful thief. I seem to remember something about him. Something recent. Something important. Something is missing in my hand. Yes, it would. Theranis was drinking in the Two Sisters' Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle. Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters' Lodge. He arrested Theranis and hauled him off to the dungeons. Into the Skingrad dungeons? Not likely. Not unless you got yourself arrested. Of course you're a thief. Just break in.
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time.
Here's what I know. Theranis was drinking in the two...
Unfortunately, Captain...
Here's what I know. Theranis was drinking in the Two Sisters' Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle.
Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters' Lodge. He arrested Theranis and hauled him off to the dungeons.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Visitors ain't allowed down here. No, but it will earn you 2 years in Skingrad's dungeon. Now get lost before I decide to report you. I heard that Shumgro Yarag is looking to hire. He's the butler for the Count. Go speak to him. Leave me alone.
Sorry, you want me? I'm Shumgro Yarag, the Count's butler. I need someone to slop food to the prisoners. I'll pay you 2 gold a week, plus half a loaf of bread and a glass of mead each day. I'm having trouble hiring these days, so if you want the job, it's yours. You will? I mean, good. Mind your manners in the castle. Stay out of Count Hasildur's quarters, and don't let me catch you in the wine cellar. The jail guards in the dungeon will unlock the cell block door if you ask them. Feed the prisoners once a day. I don't care when. I've heard some strange stories about Count Hasildor. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though. If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so. If I liked you better, then I might tell you. Get back to work.
What do you want, slob drudge? They ought to just give you guys a key, but no. I gotta keep locking and unlocking the door for the slop drudges. Follow me.
You must be the new slop drudge. Are you here to rescue me? Just unlock the door. A couple of hours after you're gone, it'll be quiet again, and I can sneak out. You mean the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering to each other. The Pale Lady took him days ago. Every few days, she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. Those that are taken 3 times never return. This was Theranos' 3rd time. I don't know. She took the Argonian less than an hour ago, though. He put up quite a struggle. He was bleeding all over the place. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Don't let the guards catch you. Hi there. Yes? Don't let the guards catch you.
Wherever it was, it's gone now.
Oh! We need to get to safety.
That would be me. I am so glad you are here to save me from the vampire. Those Cretan Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me. Theranis, how do you know about him? He was my cellmate, at least until the Pale Lady took him away. No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out. After the first time Theranis was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message. If that's Theranis' treasure, I know where it is, but I'm not telling you anything until we're out of here. Get me out of the castle. As soon as we are out of sight of the castle's main gate, I'll tell you. You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Filthy vampire. She took my cellmate Theranis a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next. Let's go. Oh. Escaping prisoners! What should I do? We shall be... What should I... We shall be stealthy. Anything for my savior. Yes. Thank you. How... He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves' Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well behind the Restoral's house. I was going to take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it. Safe journey.
Yes? He doesn't leave Castle Skingrad often. At 10, he heads over to the Westweald Inn. Then at noon, he goes to the Colovian trader. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Stop talking. So tiresome. Hello. Ha!
You have found Theranos and the lost histories of Tamriel? Theranos is dead? I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the reward. Here is your payment. Kudai is a member of Braville's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taking her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself. City Swimmer certainly lives up to her name. I've seen her in the canals many times. Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter. Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild. The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive. We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood. For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox. You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Braville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal. Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this commission? That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery. Shadowhide the Hunter. The estate. Shadowhide the Hunter.
Say it. one take up this holy crusade.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though.
However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. Everybody's talking about the prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
Who will stand for the 8 and 1? Who will complete Helenol's?
What is it?
You must be the cat burglar I've been told to expect. Follow me. I see you work with the Grey.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
Looking for the steward, are you? Her office is in the private chambers, but she's not there much. You can find her in the audience chamber in the mornings. She dines with the Countess from evening's 8th bell until midnight.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
You hear about Gauguin? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot! Shadow, I'll hide you.
By the 9 divines, can a woman get...
I'm Darahill, steward of Castle Anvil. We do things differently in Anvil.
And the difference shows in the comfort and trust of its people. Good day. I'm warning you. Get out or I'll call the guards!
Hurry up!
Look well upon this chapel of the Bella. Look at the faces of the...
Please be generous, kind sir. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan in Melona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. I might know of one. Can you spare a few coins?
That will do. That will do. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives here in Anvil, near the Mage's Guild. He's out and about in the morning, so I would wait until afternoon or evening to go visit him. Well, only because I like you. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives here in Anvil, down the road from the Chapel of Tibella. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Telenor to the full of time.
What do you want? Do I know you? Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time. Why are you bothering me? It isn't done yet. Now get out of here and let me finish. You're bothering me. I am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with. I don't have time to gossip about the guild right now. Yes? Everyone wants to know about the Gray Fox. Gray Fox this, Gray Fox that. He's just a man, not a Daedric lord. I've heard it all. They say he's immortal because he's led the Thieves' Guild for over 300 years. No one ever sees his face, because he always wears that gray cowl. Oh, and speaking of the gray cowl, did you know he stole it from Nocturnal herself? You'd think he was Saint Nerevar, the way they talk about him. Why are you bothering me? Don't. You're bothering me. Do you have my fee? Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation. You have my ear, citizen. Stop! You... It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have.
State your business. I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers. You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard captain. Normally these missives are handled by my steward, Darahil. Let me see that. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darahil's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you. You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favourite time is the harbour at sunset, the sun and sea to the west. He's a blessing on this town, the only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see. I've sometimes thought I'd like to make a pilgrimage to the way shrines, but my duties prevent me from such extensive and dangerous travel. You are dismissed.
Speak. We're here to serve. I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Gray Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he has finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil. I'll leave at once for Anvil. What is it?
Well, the esteemed cat burglar honors me. Well done, Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves' Guild. The Gray Fox shows his gratitude. You are being promoted to Shadowfoot, and may now use Orin of Castle Anvil as your fence. Shadow hide the Hunter.